Imagine you're sitting at home when suddenly an alarm starts blaring. It echoes everywhere, in every room, every hallway. It's frustrating, but you can't pinpoint the exact source. There's no smoke, there's no intruder, there's no gas leak, just this endless, relentless noise. This is, in essence, what chronic pain feels like, a constant emergency inside of your body with no real reason or sign of injury. And just like every house has an alarm system in order to detect threats, your body has one too. The nerves within the spinal cord. They take pain signals from your body and transmit them up into your brain, but sometimes these signals get stuck in the on position and start acting more like a broken alarm. So naturally, you want to silence that alarm that's going off inside of your house. You might reach for something like earplugs to try and get a moment of peace. This will definitely mask the noise, but it's still going to be going off in the background. And just like painkillers, this is only going to offer temporary relief, putting away the problem and then actually leading you to possibly miss real warning signs in the future. So desperation sets in and you head down to the fuse box, but it's a complete unlabeled mess. That's like in our spines. We don't actually know which nerves are responsible for transmitting which signals. So you start erratically flipping all of the switches, trying to get the right one. And maybe you get lucky. You turn off the noise, but you've also turned off your lights, your fridge, and your heating because they were all on the same circuit. This is like electrical spinal cord stimulation, where you randomly shock nerves within the spine and hope that the pain signal stops. So what if instead you had a remote control that let you turn on or off the source of the pain without affecting anything else? That's essentially what my research is working on. I'm working to develop a spinal implant that uses light in order to turn on and off nerves within the spine without affecting the ones around them in order to stop the transmission of that pain signal. So this implant is based on a technique called optogenetics, where you genetically modify specific cells within the nerves to be responsive to light. And so essentially, with this implant, we'd be able to turn off that false pain signal, but leave the rest of the body's warning systems intact. But of course, in order to stop the signal, we have to first know where it is. So we need to know which nerve is firing that chronic pain. So this implant won't just be stopping the pain signal, it's also going to be listening to the nervous system and detecting exactly where that signal is coming from so that we can target the nerves directly and precisely. For millions of patients, chronic pain turns their body into a house filled with alarms that they can't turn off. My goal is to give them a moment of peace and allow them to reclaim some more rest.